Wegohardtv.tv.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? You already, man. I'm logged on with Hope. What's good?
No, what's good, Brooklyn? Stand up. Your boys in the building. What's going on?
Everything good, man. How the grind?
Everything's good, man. Hard work, son. Got like 1,000 jobs to do, different mini projects. It's a lot of work, man. A lot of work, son. I'm tired.
No doubt. What's up, man? Let the people know what you do.
I produce, man. I do everything. All kinds of beats. I just don't stick to hip hop. I do whatever you want. Doesn't matter.
Reggae.
Reggae. I have R&B, straight hip hop, trap, hyphy. If y'all niggas remember that, we from Brooklyn, so niggas don't do that hyphy shit. But I got that. What else? Soul, straight soul. Everything. It doesn't matter. Hip, straight, club, track, everything.
Okay, that's what's up. What inspires you to start making beats?
Actually, this kind of goes into a story a bit. It all started from Premier, which is my all-time favorite producer. I love you, Premier. All-time favorite producer. He made me fall in love with hip hop, and then from there, I started listening to beats. I started listening to how beats were actually constructed, and then listening to hip hop, following hip hop, loving hip hop. This guy named, we all know him now, is Kanye West. He came along, and the way I heard him make his beats, and I seen the way he make his beats, I was just, it was over after that. So basically, Premier made me fall in love with hip hop. Kanye made me fall in love with the sampling part of hip hop. So it's all Kanye's fault.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, besides Kanye West, is there any, like, you have like a top 5 or top 3 producers?
Well, yeah, Premier. You already know Premier is #1 of all times, and I can't say his name without saying Pete Rock as well. So I'm gonna put them right on this. Pete Rock is dope. Who else? Of course, Kanye, the old Kanye. No disrespect. But I want my old sampling hook, just like Fab said. I want that Anthony Hamilton. I want that sampling. I need that sample. You know what I mean? So you need to get back to his sampling, but it's all good. He's still making money. That's easy. It's nothing. But right now, who I'm really feeling the most, I can't even lie, is Ryan Leslie. That man is a genius to me. That's like, that dude is crazy. That dude is crazy. Ryan Leslie is retarded. There's a lot of other one. What's his name? What's my young boy name? What's his name? Hit Boy. That little motherfucker. That young boy is getting that money. He making hot ass beats. Who else? Of course, Swissy. You already know I love Swiss. It's a lot of them. It's so many. I can keep Just Blaze. I mean, it's just so many. No idea. It's just so many. I can keep going. I keep going down the line. You know what I mean? Even J. Cole's got a couple beats out there that people didn't even know he made. You know what I mean? He's dope too. He's dope too.
No doubt. So how long you been making beats for?
Damn, about 7 years. Yeah, I think about 7 years, man. Yeah, 7 years. 7 years.
That's what's up. Let the people know, like the producers out there, let them know what the steps it is to make beats, because you got some people that just make beats on the computer. They don't have, like the right stuff, like pianos and
right.
They just make them on a Fruity Loop and they just add parts to it and they just figure that's a beat. Is that the step?
Nowadays, you can just do that and be a great producer. Put it this way, you got dudes like another sick producer. I just had his name and it just left me. What's that dude name? My son, I can't believe it. Knife Wonder. Knife Wonder made threats on Fruity Loops. I don't like Fruity Loops. I think it look cool as all hell, but I can't really get into it like that. But Knife Wonder made threats for Jay-Z on Fruity Loops. So you can do whatever it is if you know how to use it. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody will never know you had a piano or not. You know what I mean? But I will say, if you want to be a real serious producer and you want to really get into the playing, the melodies, instead of just stealing and sample, I want to call it stealing, because everything is a sample. Every sound is a sample. So it's like, I guess you would start getting a little bit more serious, learn how to play the piano, and get you a keyboard. I mean, if you're going to be producing anyway, you need a keyboard regardless if you're going to be playing keys or not. You need something to trigger sound. So you have to get a MIDI. Get you a turntable. You know what I mean? So you can do some real raw cut samples. Make sure you get you a drum machine, which that's in the works, and getting that native instrument. What's that? The machine studio. That joint is retarded. Get something like that. An MPC, which I don't have. I've worked on it plenty of times, but I don't own it. I don't think I need it. It all depends. You know what I mean? But if you want to get serious and you really want to do it, you're gonna need certain things. You know what I mean? You're gonna need great monitor speakers. You're gonna need a great computer. You're gonna need a keyboard. You're gonna need to know how to get it done.
Okay, so like, as far as you making the beat, like, how long does it take you to make a beat?
Shit. Sometimes I make a beat in fucking 3 minutes. Serious, real talk. I can let you hear a beat that I made in 3 minutes. You
have the idea in your head already?
Sometimes, it's funny, because sometimes I will have an idea that I want to do, and I go in there and I make the beat, and shit turn out dope. Just exactly what I had in my head. Other times, I don't even know what the hell. Actually, I prefer those times. Because when I don't actually have a sound in my head and I just want to make music, I mess around and make something real cool that way. You know what I mean? Then it's totally off what we normally listen to. Basically, it's not like radio music, even though it could be on the radio if they stop playing this bullshit. But, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's still a banger, but it's just a different kind of beat. Like, damn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I don't stick to the normal, I do something crazy. When I stick to the normal, I still do something crazy. But
no doubt. So like beats today, the beats you hear today, you know, in the industry world, and the beats from back in the day, like the 90s and stuff like that. What would you prefer better, back in the day's beats than today's beats?
See, I'm up and down with that right there, because there's certain old hip hop beats that I just cannot listen to. I just like turn that shit off. I don't even know how did that even get on the radio. Then there's beats nowadays in 2014 I listen to, like, turn that shit off. I don't even know how that got on the radio.
Right.
So it depends, but I really prefer my old hip hop beats. Me personally, that old soulful melody playing, not too much snares, not too much hi-hats, just something real hip hop, grunty, grungy, and hood. You know? Nowadays it's too bright. The music is too bright, way too bright. It needs to be toned down a little.
So
bit.
like the beats you had said, you feel like it's more southern beats than New York beats?
Absolutely. I mean, we all know that. That goes without saying. I mean, everything, like, you know, that southern sound, you know, that's now what the East Coast has adapted to. You know what I mean? And I'm mad that we adapted to stuff like that, but niggas want to make money. You feel what I'm saying? So I guess they adapted to it. I don't hate on you, but you still got to do you and do what you need to do. You get back to real hip hop, because right now this is rap. It's not hip hop.
No doubt. You think New York can get that flavor back?
Oh.
Or no unity, or?
It's hard, man. It's really, that is mad touchy, because being from New York, especially from the hood, if you from New York, 9 times out of 10 you come from the hood, especially doing this music thing. You're coming from some project in New York City, so your mentality is, nigga, fuck you. Who you? You know what I mean? Like, who you, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. Suck my dick. Literally, that's the way niggas give it up. But it all depends. I don't know. I don't like what's going on. If you really want the truth, I don't like what's going on in music. I don't like it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just don't like it.
Yeah, like beats today, man, like the prices be outrageous, man. Like $1 million for like one beat. That's crazy.
I mean,
$1 million for a 4-minute beat.
Let me tell you something, my nigga. I don't know, man. If I make something that you think is worth $1 million, or I put the bar up to $1 million and you buy it, then so fucking Kanye West, I think, had like a T-shirt for $500 or $600, and people was buying the shit. You know what I mean? Right. You know what I mean? It was a white T-shirt too. It wasn't no Hanes, nothing. You know what I mean? It was Kanye. You know what I mean? Kimye. That's the name of it. It was called Kimye T, and niggas was buying it for $500. Okay. So if you're gonna pay for my beat, yeah, of course I think it's damn. You can use that $1 million to do something else, of course. You know, reasonably that you know. But at the same time, is if I sat here and I made a beat, and it took me. Now look at it like this. If I made a beat that took me 3 minutes, and somebody paid me $1 million for, I'm gonna take that $1 million, but in my head I'm still like, it's not worth it. But when I sit an hour, maybe 2 hours tweaking sounds and making sure that sound is equal and perfect and clear and crisp and pop, and everything sounds perfect, yeah, I think that track should be $1 million. I was here for hours making it work, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is my talent, this is what I feel, yes, absolutely. But a white t-shirt, no, should not be $500.
Right. So your personal opinion, what you think beats should actually be worth?
See, it's all about your resume, real talk. You know what I mean? Because I have some beats in here that could be $500,000. I already know some of the people that I work with in the industry told me, said that's a $300,000 beat. But because I don't have no one on my resume, so to speak, like a Jay-Z, a Kanye, you know what I mean, a Big Sean, a Lil Wayne, niggas is not saying, yo, your record don't state that I should pay this amount. You know what I mean? But once I get to that echelon, then it'd be an old beat that I made 7-8 years ago when I was in here in Brownsville that give me $1 million. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, I'm cool with that too.
That's what's up. So you got a few beats you know you let the world hear?
I got a little bit of something we can do a little sample running taste, see what we can get. Get out of here. I don't know what you want to hear first, but oh man. So now basically I do like I went into the trap now era kind of a music thing, whatever, if that sounds right, if I put that right. Because I make a lot of soulful beats and people really can't. They want something for the radio. They want something that can pop. So that's what I'm gonna let y'all hear right now. Shit that pop.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with something like something that bang out. Like ABC. I actually did this track for ABC slot on television, which never got on television. Very upset. Did all that work and it didn't make it. It happens. I'm gonna let it go. Go to another one. Let's keep it going. It's all the stuff that we know that's on the radio. I hate this sound, but I gotta do it. One more for y'all. I prefer making beats like this that has more of a theme to it. I like big dramatic introductions. I love that. hit me on Instagram, you hit me on Twitter, you wanna holler at me. My Life on Drums, Twitter, My Life on Drums, Instagram, holler at me, my nigga. Everything is spelled one word correctly, no Z at the end. S. My Life on Drums. Y'all be safe, man.